white and purple sky. Everything's so bright. 기다려왔어 지금이야. Turn off your phone and off your mind. Look at you so bright. 멈출 수 없어 지금이야. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Come on up, enjoy your ride. Oh, I'll take you to the moon. Just be ready to enjoy your night. Oh, baby, it's right now. You don't wanna waste this time. 어디든지 가줄게. Yeah, I'm gonna work, can't stop. I think about all the years I made up, and I think I'm running out of time. Don't want a day when I say goodbye now, 'cause you leave a shiver down my spine. Don't let me fall to the ground so heavily, 'cause I recall what you go through easily. Just let me know where we head in this reverie, and I will stay. Don't mind the way I won't play. Don't like the game, 'cause I will stay, and I will wait for you.
Hi guys, it is 7:20. I am back from dropping the kids off. And so now that I have some time before I log on around 8, I have now decided to switch my workout to after I drop the kids off. And I'm just gonna do a quick 24-minute strength workout, take a quick body shower, get ready and dress for the day, and then log on. And today is kind of like a big day at work because I have my annual review. And if y'all have been watching my previous videos, there has been kind of a reorg at my company and like a bunch of layoffs. So I was kind of nervous over the past, week or so, but we will see how things go and I will for sure keep you updated. So I'm gonna go do my workout and I will check back in a little while.
There's something about you that caught my eye. There's something so true that sparks a light. And I don't believe in love first sight, but I can't deny this thing I found. I'm not saying that you would change my life, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive. I'm not saying that you are just my type, but what I'm saying is you make me come alive. Ooh, I'd rather be in this state of mind. Ooh, I'd rather be in this state of mind.
Hi guys, it is 10:12 and I just had my performance review like I told you. Just a really quick recap, I mentioned earlier, but my company is going through a reorg and I'm in the marketing department, and there were a few layoffs that kind of like shook me a little bit just because of like personal relationships, and it was just kind of a shock to me. And with this new restructuring, my boss has gotten promoted and now she has multiple groups underneath her that she used to not have. So over the past couple weeks, I've just been a little bit unsettled and uneasy because I don't know what's going on. I don't know the direction that we're going in. I haven't been told all the information, and a new business plan is going to be rolled out, I think, on September 8th. So there's still a bunch of things that are up in the air, and I didn't really know what all of these changes in my department meant for me. And with my boss being promoted and everything, I was super happy and excited for her because she's just literally the best. I love her so much. Despite some of the unfortunate layoffs and stuff like that, I was really happy for her and excited for where her new group of us are gonna go in the future. So kind of going into my review, I was like, I just don't know. And I am so bad with change. Y'all know this. I like being comfortable. I like when things are predictable. And right now with work, I kind of just like didn't really know what to expect and what's going on. So anyway, I just had my review and it went really, really well. I have to rank myself and then she ranks me, and we both put in comments as to why I ranked myself a certain way and she ranked me, and it ended up being great because we were in alignment on almost everything. So and she also had just like really nice things to say about me, and it just was very uplifting. I got a merit increase and I also got a bonus, so I am just thrilled. I was going into the review, I was telling Pete, I was like, there's so many changes, and like when companies do layoffs and they reorg, like all I was praying was that my job was safe. I wasn't expecting anything. I was just like grateful to keep my job. So to have like a bonus and like just really nice, thoughtful, kind, like uplifting things that she said about me in my review made me feel really good. I feel really secure now. I am very excited for the future at my company. And I know I've told y'all like that, you know, I'm not looking to kind of like rise in the ranks. Like at this point in my life, I have 2 little kids that need a lot of my attention, and Pete, as you know, he's got a very demanding job. He travels, he has a lot of work meetings, and right now where I am in my stage of life, if I were to take on more of a senior leadership role, which my boss had kind of like inquired, would I be interested in something like that? I kind of was like, I don't think now is the time, just because with my kids being so young, I don't want to feel like work is taking precedent over them. Like I don't want to feel stress of work on top of the stress of being a mom and managing our household and all this other stuff. Like I think in the future, that might be something that I would be interested in. But at this point, to add that level of stress and responsibility at work and to potentially have to work late, and I kind of told my boss, not right now. It's just not, I don't think I could do it. So I was honest, and she was like very receptive. She's like, I totally understand. That's totally fine. You've done an amazing job. You're doing a great job. And we kind of talked about new projects that I can get involved with to help me grow in a way that's not necessarily like leadership focused in terms of like managing people and managing like a group or whatever like that. So I'm super happy. I'm so thankful. And yeah, so today is a really good day. So that was the huge thing that was kind of like looming over me in these over the past couple weeks. Aside from that, I am done with meetings for the day, and I have just like a ton of tactical work to get done. Another thing that's exciting, Chase just started flag football, and he had his first practice last night. He seems to really like it. I think I've told you guys that we've tried pretty much every sport with Chase. He's done soccer for the past few years. He did basketball, he did t-ball, and I don't know, none of them really like sparked his interest. He more liked it from the social perspective of it. He liked seeing his friends every week and kind of like messing around and acting goofy and stuff like that. But last night he was really into football. Like he caught a few of the balls. He's super fast. So like he was grabbing the little tags off of their whatever, the flag things around their waist. And so he seemed to really like it. And the team he's on seems to be really great as well. There's a couple of kids from our neighborhood and a friend of his from daycare that's also on his team. And yeah, so I know some of the ladies, like the moms, and I think Pete is gonna try to help out coaching where he can, but like he's got a lot of travel coming up in September. I don't know if I told you guys, but Pete's going to Singapore in September, and he's going to be gone. And then I think he has another trip. So he's going to be gone 14 days in September. So essentially half of the month. And I'm kind of just like bracing myself and trying to mentally prepare for it because this is a very long time. for me to just like be alone with the kids. But they're older now, so it's definitely more manageable. And he was just in Vegas last week for the draft for fantasy football. So he loves Vegas, and he had the best time. So he was gone from Wednesday to Sunday. He just came back. So he's kind of like been jet setting all over the place, and September's gonna be a crazy month. But yeah, so Chase really loved flag football, and he practices twice a week, which is more than he's had in the past with the same organization that we do sports through. It's usually one practice a week, and then the games are on the weekend. Chase's games are on Sundays, but he has 2 practices now, so it's kind of like things are getting real, a little bit more serious with the sports. And then we signed up Quinn for soccer, and she loves soccer. She did so good this past year. And I haven't really heard any information yet about her team. They were looking for a coach because it's kind of like volunteer coaching, and I haven't heard back. So I'm hoping that they get a coach and they have enough kids on the team and everything for her to actually play, because she loved it so much. But if not, I'll try to find another activity for her, maybe like gymnastics or dance or something if that doesn't pan out. But yeah, we're like full in the swing of back to school. This is their 3rd week of school. We are kind of finally settling into a routine. Like I said, the morning routine has shifted a bit for me. I'm still getting up between usually like by 5:15, 5:20, I get up and kind of like throw on either workout clothes or just like whatever, comfy leggings and a shirt. And then I will get the kids ready and everything like that. I get them up around 6 o'clock, 6:05, and then we leave the house around 6:45 or 6:50. I could probably push it a little bit because there's like no line. The car rider line has been empty. I go right in and drop him off, and it's such a quick process. And then I'll just zip over to Quinn's daycare, and I'm back at the house by about 7:15. So it's like a 25-ish minute process to drop off in the morning. And then I have really been liking getting up early, reading, having my cold brew, reading my Kindle for a little bit, getting the kids up, and then after I drop them off, doing like my 20 or 25 minute workout before I start work at 8. So that's been working out really nicely. And I don't know, I feel like they're getting up and working out early, like at 5 or 5:30 like I was doing. I don't know, now I feel like I was stressing myself out so much, like having that, I don't know, pressure to work out, because now I just feel like it's easier for me to get up knowing that all I'm gonna do is sit on the couch and drink my cold brew, and it's been easier for me to wake up, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just like it's calm and I'm not like changing into my workout stuff and like doing a strenuous exercise the first thing when I wake up, but it's been very peaceful and I like it. I feel like my sleep has been better because I'm getting up a little bit more earlier, and I'm just like more tired from the day, I guess. And so I've been just like sleeping like a rock, and maybe that's why it's been easier for me to get up, because over the summer, everything was kind of off. I was staying up late. I was sleeping in until 7 o'clock sometimes. And so when I would go to bed, I wasn't actually tired. And then I would, lay awake or wake up multiple times throughout the night for whatever reason. And now I've realized like I'm sleeping straight through the night and then waking up more refreshed. So I don't know, it's working out, and it's kind of nice. It's nice to kind of get the kids off to school early, and then pickup has been fine. I have been walking to pick up Chase, and it's like an 8-minute walk for me to go get him, and then he's like, usually they're out there ready to go, so I just like show my little tag, and then I can take him home. And one day I tried the car rider line last Friday just because it's been so freaking hot, like 100 degrees, sunshine, and like the walks have been a little bit brutal. And so I wanted to try the car rider line just to see if it would, be better while it's still so hot. And it just ended up taking too long. Like what would normally be a 30-minute process took me close to an hour, like 50 minutes, something like that, just because you have to sit in the line and then they have to come out and then you have to get out of the line and then I have to go get Quinn. So it's like a whole thing. And Chase didn't like it when I picked him up, I guess because he had to wait in the car rider line instead of like when I walk and pick him up, he's not waiting in the line to get picked up. They just walk them out as soon as school is over and then I'm right there. So I think he likes that quick process and he likes that I'm just waiting right there for him. So he said he wants to be a walker and so I'm just sucking it up. It'll be so much nicer when it's not a million degrees outside and you know, I'm not sweating. I've been having to like change into my gym clothes to go pick him up because I just sweat so much and it's disgusting. It's very uncomfortable. I hate being sweaty. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in my world right now. I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna just I guess I'm gonna make my wrap. I was thinking about what I wanted to have and I just always default to it. It's like my comfort food. So I think I'm gonna do that and then just head back to work for a little while. And I think in the afternoon, I might take a little break and I have to clean my kids' bathrooms and that shouldn't take more than like 15-20 minutes. So let's get started and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better.
Hi guys, it is 12:45 right now and I am taking a quick break from work and I want to go clean my kids' bathrooms really quick, but I don't know if y'all have been on social media recently, but apparently people are going absolutely feral over this Alani Nu Witch's Brew flavor. It's like a limited edition fall flavor. People are like buying case upon case because they're obsessed and there's a limited stock and stuff like that. So anyway, I was so intrigued by the hype around this one and I was in Target the other day and I saw them out on display and I was like, oh, there's some in my Target. So I'm gonna try it and I'll let you know if the hype is worth it. Apparently it's like supposed to be kind of like a caramel apple type of a flavor. I don't know. We'll see. There's 200 milligrams of caffeine in here. 15 calories, 5 carbs. Yeah, no sugar. All right, I don't understand what is happening on social media anymore. I feel like trends are just popping up left and right. All right, it smells appley. Oh my God. It tastes exactly like a caramel apple. Huh. That's wild. It's good. Yeah, there's like this crisp, like green apple taste when you first take a sip. And then I kind of taste the caramel a little bit afterwards. Ooh, wild. Okay, it's good. It is very good. I don't know if I would go out and buy a case of this stuff. I guess if you are obsessed with Alani Nu, which I know it's got a cult following, maybe this is a very good flavor. Like it does taste really good, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need to buy a whole case of this. I think people are just a little bit cray cray. And like the whole overconsumption thing, people can't just have one. They can't just have one case. It's gotta be 3 or 4 or 5 plus cases. And I was watching some of these videos. These ladies have fridges dedicated to their Alani Nus and they're like making wall decor out of Alani Nu cans. It's very fascinating. I just think that like people are taking things to the absolute extreme. And I don't know if it's just like performative to get views and clicks on social media or if it's a genuine obsession or something else. I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't know. I would say that this is good if you guys like energy drinks and you like a caramel apple flavor. This is very good. It is very green apple-y. So if you really like, I don't know, there's like a crispness about it too. I don't know, I get it. I get it. Anyway, I'm gonna drink a little bit of this and then go head up and clean my kids' bathrooms really quick and then head back to work, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. It looks kind of like cloudy and stormy out, but I'm still gonna plan to go and walk and get Chase around 2:30. So, all right, I will check back in a little bit.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We're living like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We're living. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive.
Guys, sorry I didn't catch up with you earlier, but at 2:30 I walked over to get Chase from school, and then we just walked back home, hopped in the car, picked up Quinn. By the time I got home, it was around 3:15, and then I just had some stuff that I needed to just there were just a few emails I needed to get fired off and end the day. So it's 4:11 now. I am done with work. The kids are just watching TV and having a little snack, and I think I'm gonna end the vlog. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.